one of the great sports stories of 2023 so far was Michael Block. The head pro at Arroyo Trabuco golf course in Mission Viejo finished 15th at the PGA Championship. Jaime Maggio caught up with him for this week's edition of Hometown Hero.
Hometown Hero, sponsored by Rotolo Chevrolet.
Michael, it's been a good summer. It's been a good summer for you. Take me back to Oak Hill. Let's just start there.
You know, it started out just a normal week. Nobody knew me, and it turned out to be the best week of my life. And it happened quickly, right? It was just a blur, to be honest. And a couple more people knew me after Thursday, and then it just kind of gradually, you know, got up to Sunday, and then that hole-in-one with Rory, and that's it. That was it. That was the crescendo, I'd say.
The fairy tale story gets better. A hole-in-one for Michael Block.
Go to the 15th hole. You're with Rory, which is incredible. How did you feel stepping up to the tee box? Yeah,
the funny story is, and the reason why I kind of reacted how I did, I just kind of went, nodded, you know, not like running around like Steph Curry, was because I didn't know it went in. And what happened was Rory goes first and he misses the green, and then I stand up on the tee box and the entire crowd on 15 stands up and gives me a standing ovation. That's what nobody knew. They gave me a standing ovation, so I had to sit there and wait. And I'm like, wow, that was incredible. They all sit down, I hit, they all get up again, and so I just thought they were giving me another standing ovation. And that's why I was like, thank you. And then Rory turns around and he's the one that tells me that went in the hole, and I didn't believe him.
I didn't go and did it. Straight in the hole. No.
So I had to ask about 50 more people as I walked down.
So what did Rory say?
It's in the hole. It went directly in the hole. And I was just like, no, it did. No, it didn't, Rory. You know, I'm like, Rory really went in the hole. You can hear me, I was saying that.
No way. Rory, did it go in?
It was beyond belief in my head that there was any chance that the first hole-in-one I've ever had in my entire life in a golf tournament happened at that moment.
Your story has been so much fun. It's the feel-good story of sports of the year, I would say. What is it like to become an overnight sensation?
You know, very odd. Very, very odd. You know, I get the chills every day. I pinch myself every morning. I feel like every morning I wake up, that was definitely a dream. That's why, you know, you've been there, done that, right? You wake up in the morning and you're like, was that real? Did that happen? Like when something really good happens to you the day prior, you wake up the next day and you're just like, you can't believe it. The next day after it happened, that Monday morning, I woke up and I started bawling in my bed, bawling. And like some people have heard, I had only cried one time prior to that week, and that was during me watching the movie Rudy. So,
so you're Rudy. You're the golf Rudy.
I am the golf Rudy, yes.
What's next? You're not chasing this.
I don't want to be on tour, no. I'm realistic within myself as far as knowing I'm 47 years old. I hit at 280. These guys out there now are hitting at 320. I'd have a really tough time out there, you know, making cuts, and that's not something I want to do. Like if I was good enough and I knew I was good enough to be finishing in the top 20 consistently, yeah, I'd probably go out there and chase it. But in reality, I love the life that I have where I go play in occasional events and occasional major championships, still play against the section club professionals here in the country and also Southern California. But at the same time, I'm able to spend, you know, 45 weeks a year at my house with my family.